I am still grappling with the workplace harassment that I have experienced here for over a year, maybe over 2 years. Because just like if our staff was experiencing workplace harassment, I would be empathetic and I would support you in making sure that's not happening. And so I, your leader, am still coping with the impacts of that. And I would hope that people would have empathy for others if they want the empathy for themselves. But I don't need it. I hold my head up high. I could do it myself like I always have. But here, it is a great day for our district. This is a great day for me, okay? Because it says, including the rights to receive appropriate support and intervention as well as legal support. Okay? And so I believe a lot of the harassment that happened here in this district was because leaders were not holding people legally accountable for that harassment. And should we have implemented those measures, like governing, like teaching a classroom of accountability, those behaviors would not have continued. And so hopefully now that we're making these updates, we could really start addressing workplace violence of our Board of Education, because none of us here deserve to experience workplace violence. None of us. And there's a difference between coming up here to advocate for something, and there's a difference from lobbying personal, political, and private agendas when you don't even have kids in our district, or when you don't even mention concerns about your kids' schools, but you're just here to lobby and create chaos and to harass board members, okay? And so I'm really glad we're finally putting this in action, because I don't want none of our board members to experience harassment. And we need to have a clear understanding of the difference between advocacy and First Amendment rights and harassment, because it is a fine line. And people that sign up for civic engagement not only do not deserve to be harassed, I will not tolerate it as long as I'm an elected official, as nobody should. Because when you go to school, if you tolerate a bully, they will bully you forever. If you go to work and you tolerate a bully, they will bully you forever. And so I don't tolerate bullies. And a lot of people will not step to me because they know that. So I encourage you guys to stand up for yourselves. Don't let people harass you. And if people see weakness in you and they think you can, they will. It's the real world out here, okay? And so I support none of our board members being harassed, and I support the legal steps that we will be taking moving forward for all the harassment that has been going on. Mr. Kwok?
No, nothing.
Okay, so let's go ahead, and I think we agree. This is, once again, I, as the new board president, am taking the measures that the previous board president failed to do, neglected to do. I'm taking the measures to protect all of us, independent of whether you agree with me or not, taking the measures in policy and action to protect us all moving forward. Let's go ahead and take a vote.
Mr. De La Torre,
Aye.
Ms. Loera,
Yes.
Ms. Quinones,
Yes.
Mr. Kwok,
Yay.
Ms. Serrano,
Aye, motion passes